Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to make 3 different recipes: granola bars, muesli bars, and cereal bars. All these bars are plant-based, grain-free, some of them are nut-free, and without any added sweetener. Let's start with the granola bars, which are very similar to Kind bars. They are really easy to make and consist of only 3 ingredients: coconut flakes, almonds, and maple syrup. I have made several variations of these granola bars with different ingredients, including peanuts, cherries, chocolate, pretty much all the flavors that Kind bars come in. Mix everything until well combined. The mixture won't really look like it's going to hold together, but as the maple syrup caramelizes and congeals in the oven, it will bind everything. Transfer the mixture into a parchment paper lined dish and press it into an even layer. Pack it down really tightly so the granola bars hold their shape. Bake the granola bars at 325 degrees Fahrenheit until golden brown on top for about 35 minutes. Let the bars cool completely before cutting. Next up are muesli bars with loads of seeds and dried fruit. The only sweetener and a binder in these muesli bars is bananas. The riper the bananas, the sweeter the muesli bars will be. Of course, you can add a sweetener, but I don't. As long as you have ripe bananas, the muesli bars will be sweet enough. The bulking ingredient here is quinoa, specifically quinoa flakes, but you can use rolled oats or any other flakes you like. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, cranberries, cherries, and that's it. Feel free to use any nuts, seeds, or dried fruit you like. This recipe is really flexible, so you can easily change it up. Gently mix all the ingredients until well combined. I'm saying gently because quinoa flakes are quite delicate, so you can easily crush them. Transfer the mixture into a parchment paper lined baking dish and bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until firm and lightly golden around the edges for about 25 minutes. Last are what I call cereal bars. These are actually really close to Clif bars. The sweetener and the binder here are dates. Add the dates into a bowl of a food processor and process them into a smooth paste. Medjool dates work the best here because they are a fresh fruit, so they are soft and juicy. If you're using a different type of dates, you might want to soak them first so they hydrate and soften up a little. Add the date paste into a large bowl together with buckwheat flakes. Again, you can use rolled oats, quinoa flakes, amaranth flakes, whatever you prefer, hazelnuts, almond butter, and vanilla extract. Mix all the ingredients together until well combined. Because the date paste is really thick, you will just kind of need to wedge the spatula in to evenly coat the dry ingredients. The mixture will be really thick and clumpy. Transfer the mixture into a parchment paper lined baking dish and bake it at 325 degrees Fahrenheit until firm and lightly golden around the edges for about 25 minutes. You could actually keep these bars completely raw if you wanted to. And that's it, granola bars, muesli bars, and cereal bars. We've got 3 types of granola bars or cereal bars here, whatever you want to call them. And as you saw in the video, they have different binders and different sweeteners. So not only do they taste differently, but they also have completely different textures. So what do you think?
I think that the simplest way to break this down is to go the candy bar, which is almond and coconut with maple syrup as the binder. Chewy, crunchy, snappy. So it really reminds me of candy bar. Really sweet. Then we have the breakfast bar over here, which is bound together. It's like slightly chewy, malleable, lots of seeds. Most of the flavor is coming from the banana, so it's not as sweet as this.
It's the least sweet, I would say.
Yeah, that's fair to say. And then it has the most amount of seeds in it, so there's lots of nutritional content, I'm guessing, in there. So that's why I'm calling it like the breakfast bar. I think you'd get a lot of like jump start your day out of this.
It's like a trail mix.
Sure.
Trail mix bar.
It's a good way to compare it. This one is buckwheat and hazelnut and dates.
Yeah.
It's like a energy bar.
Sure.
Like a Cliff bar.
Yes, you said it reminds you of a Cliff bar.
It has a very dense, but once again, malleable, bendable kind of form to it. Really reminds me of a Cliff bar in the texture of it. But it's second in sweetness to the candy bar or the almond coconut that we're doing here. And
it's not as sweet as a Cliff bar.
No.
Cliff bar is sweeter, much sweeter.
But this one is, like, the hazelnuts are really tasty. The buckwheat isn't a really pronounced flavor. I don't like it when the buckwheat is really evident because I find it has a really strong aftertaste and it's almost gritty. In this case, Petra has somehow managed to do it without any of that.
It's the dates and nut butter that overpower everything.
And that's a good point. It's very dense, like a Cliff bar, but it's sweet at the same time. Hazelnuts give it a little bit of variation in texture. It's really good.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.